Hello everyone, my name is Vladimir Smerkis and you're watching Tokenbox. Today we decided to skip our usual market overview and take a look into the future. Our partners from Cindicator made an outstanding research at what the maximum price of Bitcoin be in 2018. Cindicator is a platform of hybrid intelligence which combines AI with collective intelligence of 60,000 analysts. They provide hedge funds and institutional investors with precise forecasts. So we pretty much can trust these guys. Let's see what numbers did they get. At first, the average predictions of all Cindicator forecasters was $58,430. After the procedure of harmonization and cleansing, considering that the opening price on January 1st was $14,112, 59% of forecasters believe that the maximum price will fall within the $20,000 to $60,000 range. So many experts seem to think that a year from now, Bitcoin could more than triple its record value. Here are some of the most popular predictions. Saxo Bank, $60,000. Octagon Strategy, $100,000. Julian Hosp from 10x, $60,000. Marvin Dumont from Bitcoin.com, $60,000. Well, of course, there are pessimists. There are even predictions of Bitcoin hitting $2,000. This outlook is shared by 15.7% of Cindicator forecasters who do not believe that Bitcoin will surpass the 2017 all-time high. On the other hand, there is an unknown trader or a group of traders who placed a $1 million bet that the price of Bitcoin will reach $50,000 mark by the end of 2018. I think we can do the same thing as we made exactly the same predictions 2 months ago. I'm now joined by our crypto expert, Chief Analytics Officer of Tokenbox, Igor Daganov. Hey Igor.
Hi Vladimir.
Well, it's more or less clear what people think of Bitcoin, but what about other coins? What about Ethereum?
Well, when it comes to market capitalization, some experts have an opinion that in 2018 Ethereum will overtake Bitcoin and take the throne.
How much would that be?
Let's make some calculations. If the average price, according to Cindicator, is around 50,000, then Bitcoin's market cap will exceed $900 billion. In this case, in order to get to the throne, Ethereum should cost 10,000. We'll see who will turn out right. Meanwhile, I recommend keeping both Bitcoin and Ethereum in your portfolio.
Thank you, Igor. And Igor is replaced by my colleague Olga.
I like these predictions, guys. And I have some, too. 19 Bitcoin forks came out last year, and guess how many are coming in 2018? Up to 50! According to Bloomberg and quoted experts, numbers can run even higher, and you know what? Forks may replace ICOs. Hello! Right, why would anyone sell new tokens when you can just do forks? Huh?
Wow!
This week we saw money circulating in very interesting and sometimes confusing ways. 4 million were stolen from IOTA users. Hackers used malicious websites used to generate password details for the network. They used a phishing scheme and even conducted a DDoS attack. On the other hand, for almost a week, the crypto market was being infused with Tether tokens, like 100 million a day? Okay, now enough. Thank you guys, you saved the day and the market.
Yes.
Behold, Bitcoin holders, a huge survey, the first one since 2013, was conducted in the United States. It says that 60% of Americans know what Bitcoin is and 5% own it. 21% claim to be considering adding some BTC to their portfolios, while 38% of Americans and 41% of Bitcoin owners still see Bitcoin as a bubble that will eventually pop in 2018 Adding some cherry on top, almost 70% expect Bitcoin to increase in its value over the coming 5 years. Oh, and by the way, you know who else believes in Bitcoin? 50 Cent! Back in 2014, he was the first one to accept cryptocurrencies as a payment for his album. He then earned about 700 Bitcoins. Okay, can you take me to the candy shop? Huh? Anyway, back to Earth. We asked random people on random streets what do they think of cryptocurrencies and their future.
They're not related to banks. You can trade them. People make a lot of money out of them. They're a bit mysterious. If things can be bought and sold and traded and money can be made, then yes, it is a real currency. I see it as a risky thing. The blockchain.
The blockchain.
What's that?
No. Not at all. Nothing.
Nothing.
Blockchain. No. Nothing.
I mean, I don't really know much about it except for that it's used for like a lot of illegal stuff, and it's used to like buy drugs a lot, and that's kind of it. I don't understand the point of them, to be honest, and I think they're just used for like bad stuff. It's like fake money. I don't understand how it works.
I know that they're like online money that's not really real. If you invest in it like 20 years ago, that they're worth a lot more now. I know that it's made some people very rich. I think that is probably the future.
I know that some of my friends invested in cryptocurrencies a long time ago and have made lots and lots of money. I don't personally have any investments, but I'm interested about whether or not maybe I should be looking into it, but because it's something I don't understand, I haven't got any yet. So there's Bitcoin, there's one other one that my friend told me I should look at, but I've forgotten the name, so no, definitely not. Some of the cryptocurrencies are actually just fronts for scams and people just taking investments and running. Other financial markets are regulated, so why shouldn't cryptocurrencies be regulated as well? Just feel like one of the big cryptocurrencies could potentially be the future.
Yeah, my dad, because he was saying about investment and like, for my age, those are people who are quite into investing and making more money, and apparently Bitcoin is like a really good thing at the moment.
So cryptocurrency is a way of people exchanging like tokens, which are worth a certain amount of value, that everyone can then check whether that transaction's happened because it's been registered on the blockchain. And then I don't know whether Ethereum is a cryptocurrency or whether it's just the network that cryptocurrencies go on. If you're speculating on cryptocurrencies, it's basically just gambling. I do like the way that information is completely transparent.
People in Silicon Valley use, and they just kind of transfer imaginary money amongst themselves, I guess.
Well, that's it for today. Let's see if the future will be as bright as we were told by all these surveys and predictions. Subscribe to our channel, like our videos, share them and comment, and price of Bitcoin will go up. I'm telling you. Happy trading, bye.